Another great supporter in Congress is Congresswoman Bernice Johnson. She has been there every step of the way. She's been a great supporter. I can tell you, whenever we've met a challenge or an issue, she's always stepped up and been an enormous help. Congresswoman, can I turn it to you, please?
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor, and to my senator, all the members of the council here. I'm delighted to be a part of the press conference this morning. No one has been more frustrated than I have, but I do have an understanding as to why we're going through this. We knew, after getting all the goals in place, that we could get off to a very quick start. But at the same time, my committee did request a levee inventory and conditions around the nation. And that report didn't come in until March this year. And it's based upon what happened with Katrina. We do not want to be a part of allowing that to happen again anywhere in the nation. And so that's what has caused the reports to be now out of date because of the report coming in March. In 2008, we were fine with those standards, but the standards did change. It is extremely important to everyone concerned that safety is the #1 concern. We do not want to put our citizens at risk and wonder whether or not we're doing the right kind of job. I want to thank the Corps because they have been really right there, right along, taking all of our frustration for something that they couldn't do anything about. But they are committed to working with us. I'm delighted about that. The delay will be because of us trying to be sure that we are being responsible leaders to get it done correctly. You can be certain that this frustration is nothing like Sacramento or even New Jersey, but we're all facing it at the same time. This is a wonderful project for this city. Nothing pleases me more than to do all I can to make this a #1 city of this nation. And nothing pleases Senator Hutchison more than to achieve the same. We know each other. We took our first oath together in 1973, and it's not difficult for us to be in touch with each other. We will do this. It will take some time, but we want to do it right. So thank you for understanding. Spread the word that it's going to happen. It might come a little later than what we planned. Thank you.
Neumann. Dave, 2 years ago, assumed leadership on the council committee that is working on the Trinity River Corridor project. He has been a great asset, has spent an awful lot of time, and his perseverance is a key to the progress that we've made. Dave, could I turn it over to you for some comments?
Thank you, Mayor. And first and foremost, thank you, Senator and Congresswoman. It is a team effort. Good morning. As a council member and also as chairman of the Trinity River Corridor Project Committee of our Dallas City Council, I want to reiterate that public safety is of primary concern for all of us speaking today. That has been a resounding theme. A large portion of my council district, and quite honestly where my family business is protected and dependent on our levees. I assure you that the periodic report, inspection report number 9, and the work that has been done during the past 2 months to create this path forward is of top priority to myself, to members of the council, and on behalf of the citizens of the city of Dallas. I've always talked in previous press conferences and public-private conversations about the 5 key components of the Trinity River Corridor project. Flood control has always been first. Transportation, recreation, environmental mitigation, and if we do it right, economic development for all of our citizens. This project by far is the largest public works project our city of Dallas has ever undertaken. It spans 20 miles, 10,000 acres, and over a $2 billion investment, I should say reinvestment in our city of Dallas and our future. The Trinity River Audubon Center has opened to a resounding success. Hundreds of citizens each week visit, again, part of the Trinity River Corridor project. The Trinity Trail Phase 1 is in progress and will be complete later in 2009 with the second phase under design. Moore Gateway Park Phase 1 is well underway and will be finished later this year, with Phase 2 being slotted as we go into 2010. The Texas Buckeye Trail will be reopening in July with ADA certified trail with new footbridge and new access points to the trail, recreation points of the Trinity River Corridor project. We will continue working on the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge and will move toward its completion in 2011, literally coming from the ground up. The steel is now on Texas soil and the next shipment being fabricated in Italy. The center arch foundation columns are in place in the bridge, and history is being made on a daily basis as construction continues. Recently, 450 tons of concrete was poured into each of these two foundation columns. They are foundations that will provide a center arch of over 400 feet that will rise above the floodplain, rise above the floodplain and hold cables for a signature bridge, the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge. Transportation. This bridge will truly be an important emissary for Dallas as it represents the new future ahead of us, again, part of the Trinity River Corridor project. As soon as the bridge is complete, we will anxiously move forward to converting the Continental Avenue Bridge into a pedestrian-friendly family destination to be used for one of Dallas's unique recreational venues. As has been stated today, portions of the Trinity River Corridor project will experience delays. However, as citizen volunteers that you see before you and in the room today, we are all mindful that progress that still can be made by moving forward by focusing on the bridge, the Great Trinity Forest, 6,000 acres, the trail system, and a number of other recreational opportunities for the Trinity and for our city of Dallas. Yes, although these delays are frustrating to me personally, to our citizens, we all must keep our eye on the ball and stay focused to move forward, to achieve those 5 things I spoke originally: flood control, transportation, parks and recreation, environmental mitigation, and again, if we do this right, economic development. We have indeed risen to the challenges that have come our way. Through the leadership within the city, our great mayor, the council, I'm honored to continue serving as chairman of the Trinity Project, but I do it as a collective basis with the leaders of the city and citizens that are here today and in our great city. And I am anxious to keep moving forward. I again thank the senator and our congresswoman for being upfront leaders for us on this project and staying the course. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor.
Thanks, Dave. Again, I want to stress that we're doing the right thing. We are addressing the flood control, and we're going to ensure that any issues that are raised, those will be dealt with aggressively to do the research that we need and provide the fix. We're also going to go forward with the project. It's a project that's going to change the face of this city. We understand how important it is. With the support that we've got of people like Kay Bailey Hutchison and Eddie Bernice Johnson and the support of this council, I can assure you there's an awful lot of perseverance, and we're going to go forward. It is going to make a lot of difference to this city in the next century.